This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium, home of the East Carolina Pirates. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the BYU Cougars, taking on a playoff team from last year, the East Carolina Pirates. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Cougars will kick this away to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start. Five. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. The Pirates will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be... here he goes! Out past the 30. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Pirates! Way too much speed in that play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Young momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down. I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. And on this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. From the shotgun, handoff inside. offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Well, it's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
He hands it to the back. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Pirates will come to the line to run the hurry up. They'll hand it off. Running through the tackle.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Looking right, this one caught. He'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows one or two more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
Tight end goes in motion. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. The Pirates will have first and 10 here.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And this one is caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Football comes out. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Boy, did they dodge a bullet right there. So fortunate to recover their own fumble. I don't know how that ball bounced in their favor.
Send the back in motion. Looks right for a quick completion. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
The offense, this is play number 11 on the drive. Looking to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, East Carolina.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll give it to the back. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The game makes it second and medium. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The receiver makes the catch. Puts into space at the 50. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. And the Cougars looking to run some tempo here.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Incompletion makes it second and 10 now from the 21. Here's the option play. He'll pitch it. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, BYU. Let's see if this scorecard can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Yeah, I know it's only one touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made on the right side. In the clear at the 25. And he steps out of bounds. A big play, an exciting end to this first quarter. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. QB keeper all the way. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he's got it. Touchdown, Brigham Young. And now we are all even for basically a brand new game here.
Yeah, it's exactly right. With a tie game, you treat this as a fresh slate. Forget about the mistakes you've made, the big plays that you've made before. Doesn't matter anymore. Now you just go out and play and go try to win this game.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the catch. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Second down after that short completion. He's looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
It's a bullet, but incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and a receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looks left and finds his target there. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. The Pirates hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
I don't think this defense is ready for this. Great awareness to call his own number, pick up the first down, and get his offense to the 5-yard line and a chance to get some points on the board.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Pirates. Well, they slow the game down with a long, winding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you can score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense. And man, do they make that look easy.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Good read here by the quarterback on the run-pass option. Makes the right read, just doesn't give his receiver a chance to make a play on the ball.
That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. The pass rush closing in. Snags the quick throw. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught in the flat by the running back. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. And the timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Wants to throw it. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Fires it to the wideout. And the senior quarterback, lucky it didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, but the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught by the receiver. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Brought down, but he's past the line to gain. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up 2nd down.
Man, the defense catches a break here, Chris. That in-breaking route is wide open. Quarterback makes it a really nice throw. The receiver just dropped the football and misses out on a big gain.
Here's the 2nd down play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And this pass is on target. Caught. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. Now, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And it's good from 56 yards. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Pirates will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. They need to get things going here in the 3rd quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
This is a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered, and instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Finds an open target on the left side. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. And the Cougars will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looking for a receiver deep middle. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, East Carolina. A crucial pick six.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick six. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. There's the BYU offense back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. Fires it to the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. Now he's bringing it back. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Pirates.
Oh, he tried to force that, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Picks up the first, looking for more. QB in the clear now. The 30, past the 20. And he's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. This might be coming back. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. Breaks into the clear. The 30. At the 20. At the 10. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, BYU.
There just aren't a lot of quarterbacks that can take a designed QB run and take it downfield that far for a touchdown. What an added element for this offense, and it makes it so challenging for the defense to stop.
And he's got it. The two-point conversion to make this a 16-point lead, back within 2 scores. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 17, set to kick it off.
And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. A quick throw to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, East Carolina. They continue to roll up the score.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. They'll run the option. Pitch play to the back. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The Cougars looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, we're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
Escapes the pocket. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll toss it to the back. Past the 45. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackled, but not before picking up big yards and a first down. Defense couldn't stop the option that time. And the Cougars come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Hilton. He escapes the pocket. He's got enough for the first down and still going. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. BYU has now moved into the red zone. And now the handoff. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. We'll try to run it with the option. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Brigham Young.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do. And this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Number 17, set to kick it over.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position. They were dialed in and pounced on the football.
East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And they hand it off to the back. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Pirates looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a receiver wide open here. Touchdown, Pirates. They are pouring it on now.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's tackled at the 25. The same spot it would have been had he left it in the end zone. first play of the drive now from the 25. It's an option look. Gets the first and still running. He's in the clear at the 30 now. That's a big gain. Great decision to keep the ball and pick up the first down. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Jennings. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a first down. And the Cougars looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
They're getting closer, but they're obviously thinking that this is 4-down territory. At this point in the game, trailing the way they are, they've got to come up with a play to put this ball into the end zone.
Needing a score badly, likely 4-down territory. Here comes 3rd and goal. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, BYU.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. To the air, it's Hilton. From the pocket, delivers over the middle.
Hey, how about this defense there? Nice job rallying to the football to keep them short there as they tried that 2-point play.
BYU, 34.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the 4th quarter. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to 24 and a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on first down.
The Pirates are in the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Design quarterback line. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
No gain on the play.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Ball handed to the running back. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, East Carolina. And the route is on.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the two-point try.
58, BYU, 34.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's brought down at the 12. That's a good field position to start the drive. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
We'll look to throw it here on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The Cougars will crank up the tempo.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
2nd and 10 here. And they'll give it to the back. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Picks up the first down and still going. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Chris, how about the play of this quarterback? 3rd down and long. The defense you think is going to bring extra pressure. But not only is he able to get away from the pressure, how about his awareness on where he needs to go to pick up the first down? So big yards, great awareness, and a first down for this offense.
Dropping back, it's Hilton. Pressure is coming. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass.
And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Using his legs here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Cannot connect on his first throw. It's incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Breaking free at midfield. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Off the play fake on first down. He's running out of time here. The sure hands. It's Reynolds.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Working clock with the ground game.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Blocked to the turf, but made the first man miss on the way to the first down. The Pirates trying to cash in here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Pirates. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Back to throw. It's Hilton. Bringing pressure. It's the running back in the flat. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Handoff from the shotgun. He finds some space. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Throw to the running back in the flat. A quick spin move. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with a first down at the 41. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He lets it rip. Pass not complete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. He'll try a pass here. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. The Pirates come to the line to run the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.